What's up guys, Ronan here, back with another video. And today we're showcasing the Lord Fallen Swords. I had a few people request this in Discord. One guy wanted a two-hander build, so we'll show that first. But you know me, I always want a dual wield, so this is my dual wield setup. Wearing light armor. And to get max damage out of these things, for some reason you want 2 Shan rune and 1 of the Tyrannix runes. Take a look. Alright, yeah, the Tyrannix. Alright, why that gives you slightly more damage than 3 Shan runes, I have no idea, but that's the way it is. And if you try to use 2 Tyrannix runes, you lose damage, and 1 Shan rune, you lose damage, so this is the optimal setup. But let's start off, okay, here's my spells. This is a Pyro build, obviously, because this sword only scales with Inferno. We have Infernal Weapon, Magma Surge, Adir's Endurance, Adir's Hardiness, and Adir's Rage. Now in the dual wield setup, I definitely recommend Adir's Hardiness because, as you can see, my physical defense is very low. But it doesn't matter because we have 57 vitality to help make up for that tankiness, and believe it or not, this is Ng3 and I can still take some hits. So, yeah. Alright, but first we're going to showcase the two-handed moveset. Let's do that. So you're going to need a Jeffrey's Dagger with the Gravix runes. And obviously now that we are lighter, you can wear heavy armor, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to need to. And the best rings for this setup are the Dirmaquar rings. And if you don't have 2 of these, you can use this. Or actually, maybe the Ring of Night's Fire would be better. Where is it? Yeah, this ring. This might be better. I'm not sure. I only go for endgame builds. So, this is the best setup. At least right now. I may make some new player videos, but I don't know yet. So we got Endurance 16, 57 Vitality, and 78 Inferno. And the optimal class for this would be a Pirate Cultist. The reason I'm on a Condemned is because this is my test character, so I just make builds to show you guys. So they're not always the most optimal, but it won't matter. It won't matter. And you only save 2 levels, so you could just... I have 18 Endurance on my actual Pyro character that uses these weapons. So... yeah. Alright. Show it off. Oh. Yeah, here's my fashion. Got a passion for fashion. Alright, so let's go into our favorite punching bag, see what we can do. Now for some reason the running attack on this hits like a truck. I don't know if it's only against Tancred. I haven't really tried it against any other enemies or bosses, but you're gonna see that this thing hits like a truck. Watch. 6,000 damage. Why it does that much, I have no idea, but yeah, pretty good DPS right there. Almost better DPS than dual wielding. Alright, and you can see I can take a hit or so. Is down. Keep in mind his second form is resistant to fire. So not bad at all. Two-handed builds can be really strong, but most of the time they get edged out by dual wielding builds, and we'll take a look at that. Alright, so that was the two-hander. Let's go back to dual wielding. Where is it? Where is bottom for some reason? Yes, it is. Okay. So everything's set up. We got both rings. Rogar's Delight's always the best for this build. And also you have, I have some buffs here too if I need them, because this build is a little on the squishy side, but again, that HP makes up for it. You guys will see. I can tank through a lot of hits still. As you can see, this is, Ng3. So, alright, let's go back. Let's try 10 crit again. Almost 10k damage, and he's done. Alright. Tanker, and you're just going to want to spam special attack on him. You don't want to do anything else. Alrighty, this is also one of my favorite builds. I love this build. Again, I love fire. I love the look of this build. I think I came up with a cool light armor set. It's probably going to be one of my fashions for light armor from here on out. I think this set looks badass. And this tink. If you're wondering what tink I'm using the Vanished, which you have to do a quest line for. You have to do, I think, the Umbral quest line in the Depths. Very awesome looking one. Alright, try a different boss. Let's try Judge Cleric. Down. As you can see, I can take some hits, even in light armor with only 400 defense. That's why HP is important, guys. Try a couple more bosses. Try the Broken Promise. The Adir's Hardiness spell helps out a lot too. It is a must for this build because it's squishy. Oh, she likes throwing stuff at me today. Man, 2-shot. You also have a lot of hyper armor. And she's down. Alright guys, that concludes the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.